So my name is Meghan Harmon, and I've been a therapist in Family Connections for a little over a year now. Yeah, so I've been working with my teenage client for about a year now, and about a couple months ago, she had been really struggling with her dad trying to come back into her life after a very long time, and it was really impacting her and her anxiety. So one day I decided, because I also run the Batterers intervention group, which is full of other fathers, I thought maybe we could do a project together. So I asked her, if your dad was in that group, what would you ask him, or what would you want him to know? And she kind of started asking questions out, and we just made it into a poem. It just, creative process turned into a poem. And by the end of the session, we had what you'll hear eventually put together. And I did actually take it over to our Batterers intervention group immediately following, and I read it to a room full of about 10 men. So the title is Why. This is by Anonymous, age 16, childhood survivor of domestic violence. If I had the chance to ask my father one question, it would simply be, why? Why did you do everything that you did? How can you say one thing, then do the opposite? How can you tell me that you love me, then hurt me? How can you do the same thing to my mom? When are you really going to change? Would you even know how to show me you have? Do I even care that you're sorry? Should I, or could I even accept your apology for the millionth time? Did you know everything you did would hurt me so bad? You taught me not to trust. You taught me how to feel unsafe. You taught me that love should hurt. Can I ask you one more time? Why? So what I got out of the exercise was to watch the healing process that she had, to watch her anxiety reduce greatly within the week following it. She wanted to talk to him but didn't want to talk to him and knows it's not safe for her. So this was a way for her to say the things that she wanted to say without actually having to interact with him, so keeping her safety at top priority. So that was something I just witnessed firsthand afterwards in her sessions. This wasn't something that was bothering her really at all, and she felt a lot better and more closure with it. So to see the growth from her afterwards was just amazing. And the whole last year has been amazing, but this was a really pivotal point for her. But an additional layer to it was to see the guys in the Batterers intervention listen and process and really imagine that it was their child writing the letter, because prior to reading it, I asked that they imagine that it wasn't my client, but that it was their children writing the same letter to them. And the impact and the conversation we had following that was phenomenal too. And I saw changes even in our Batterers guys, just, in their process and thinking, it's not just me and my partner, but our kids that are being exposed too. And so it brought about a lot of healing and change for them also. So my message to SCAN staff and board members and everybody who in the community supports us and helps us and makes these programs happen from your donations and everything, on behalf of myself and my clients and everybody in this community, I just want to say thank you for doing what you do, and remember that those hard days and those long nights really do impact the people in our community and change lives just all over.